Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners on Bob Iacchino. Slight little rally in Bitcoin, finally getting a first cross rotation zone on the 4-hour chart. Coming up, hitting the 50% retracement from this last sell-off, 83.42, pulling back to the rotation zone. Now it's trying to rotate higher. First level key resistance is about 82.50. Above there, we'll be watching 83.50. And then we now have a projection 84.23, and then sort of 84.65 to 84.86 area is the next major area. Now, first level support coming in at 81.50. If we do get below that, we'll be watching a return to this prior resistance becoming support at coming about 8100. And then if we fall below that, we'll be watching for about 8,000, 79.73, so we'll just call it 8,000 out of overbought condition on the 4-hour. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Let me zoom in. So you see here, key area is still about this 83.50. That's where the top of the rotation zone is now. So we got a close yesterday in the rotation zone. Today is not closed yet, but it's almost neutral on the day, but it found key resistance at the top of the rotation zone. So really watch, especially for a daily close above 83.50. If we get that, then at least we'll be above the rotation zone for the crypto bulls. Now, bearish mode would be a close back below 81.50. So keep that in mind also. So those are your two key levels off the daily chart. Switching over to Ethereum, which has really not done much, but I do have the levels up here. So still stuck in this sort of drifting higher horizontal channel. Now we have made, so we had a key swing low, higher low, and now we've made a higher high, getting finally above the 25% retracement, but then we can't really use the rotation zone because it's completely gone flat in here. So what we're watching is on the bullish side above about 177, then we'll be watching 178.32, then we have a cluster at 179.50, then we're watching about 180.81 to about 181.60. Those are all your key levels. Bearish mode, close below 170.32, then we'll be watching for a return down to about 170 and then 168.70. Those are key levels based off the 4-hour chart. Taking a look at the daily chart. Daily chart, you see, still caught in this range right here. Top of the rotation zone now coming in about that 179.50, so that's a very key level. You got to close above that. We're above the rotation zone and when the key GAN cluster projections, so then that would shift more into neutral to slightly bullish. As long as we stay below the rotation zone, though, we're still in bearish mode on Ethereum. But it's moved out of oversold condition and just drifting sideways. So those are all your key levels on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.